The Minecraft prison community has been around for about 2.5 years now, and subsequently, many old prisons have become obsolete. They're outdated, subject to so many escape methods as simple as mining in, and have been escaped so many times it's hard to count. But this is not a typical escape video. The odds are that many of you watching may be familiar with this video is going to be like that, but it's tool-assisted. My personal definition of a tool-assisted speedrun is a run using external tools to finish faster than humans might typically be able to. How this is achieved varies from game to game. Sometimes it could be slowing down the gameplay so that you can make split-second actions and decisions. Sometimes it could be a pre-programmed script so that every action could be perfectly pre-planned and optimized. In this case, because it's Minecraft we're doing, it's going to be the former, shown as a sped-up video. In this episode, I have selected 6 targets, but there will be future episodes. The first of these prisons to TAS is the classic Poseidon's Vault. For some reason, the inside of the prison isn't made of obsidian or crying obsidian or anything like that. It's made of sea lanterns, which sadly is quite impressive for the time considering most prisons weren't even filled in at all. Anyways, I'm not going to be taking advantage of this because it's actually faster to go through the entry hallways. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so from first inventory input to breaking the prisoner's bed, the time was about 5.35 seconds. Not bad at all. The next prison on this list is Speedrunning Vault version 3. And while it is old and outdated, it's almost speedrun proof. The simple fact that it's such a long route from the entry portal to the cell makes it hard to find a fast way. That and the fact that the other guardians are desynced make this even harder. And now, mining straight down does not count as a speedrun. It's almost speedrun proof, but there's one partially unobstructed way, and that's through the guard areas. Because of possible guard intervention, that doesn't necessarily make this escape valid, but because I'm going close to perfect speed, I'm going to assume that the guards will not be able to react in time. Then I just drop down the chute, curl over to the bed area, respawn anchor my way to the bed and destroy it. "30 seconds. A lot longer than previously, but then again, it's designed a lot better than Poseidon's Vault, so that was one of the only challenges of the video, as the next prison on this list is the Fortress. The interior isn't even filled in, which is embarrassing, although I will admit that it can be difficult to do so, especially with so many rooms. Nonetheless, it's a partial security issue. Anyways, I'm going to be doing the same route that Canadian used, which is to respawn anchor through this indestructible blackstone, and then course fruit into the cell. I did get a little unlucky with the course fruit landing in the redstone lines instead of the cell. Nonetheless, it's a decent time. The next prison is Chiton's Vault. The thing is very small and also doesn't have any interior filling. Anyways, my plan is also similar to Kennedin's, where he mines these 2 pieces of obsidian to pearl inside and to power this piston. "9 seconds, one of the fastest in this video, not bad." Now, the most epic, amazing, and awesome prison on this list, Banker's Vault. If you didn't read the description of the video showcasing it, this prison was designed as a joke, which seems to have flown right over the heads of a few people. Now, the cell is literally just a glass box, so you could just break the glass and fall into the lava, or literally make your way out without deaths. But seeing as I'm breaking in, I'm instead going to start at the back, mining a single piece of obsidian, and pearling way to the cell and blowing it up. 8 seconds! Yeah, the fact that this prison is a literal joke is pretty apparent. Also, I blew it up separately in the recording and the replay because it's funny. Anyways, enough playing around. It's time for the hardest challenge of this video. Ares Vault. This thing is crazy elaborate. There are so many twists and turns, so many doors, and there's a command block giving you constant mining fatigue, so you can't mine any blocks by hand, which could be considered a little cheaty, but nonetheless I'll have to find a way around it. And I'm not even speedrunning version 2, which means there isn't any block 36 nonsense, although I may do version 2 in a future video. A real challenge. Of course, that's what makes it fun.